about to leave. Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Sandra if you haven't been here before. Today we're going to do a date night makeup. It's going to be an official date night. My husband's coming out with me again, and I have a look in mind. I'm wearing pink pants today, so I'm wearing something I've never really worn before. I've got my earrings. My hair is in a French braid. Usually I have it like down or up in a claw clip, but yeah, French braid is today because I just was feeling a French braid. So I want to showcase my eyes. I've got these like super big lashes that I pulled out. I was gonna go get more today and then I forgot, kind of got lost with work and stuff, so didn't happen. I'm gonna do my makeup a little bit different, different step that I want to show you that I've never tried before and I've heard only good things about it. So I think I have all of my makeup laying out here in front of me that I need for today's look, and yeah, I think we're just gonna get started. So what I want to do today is like a pink eye, and I'm gonna do eyes first because I think I'm gonna get lots of fallout underneath. I'm gonna do my makeup after. So I'm going to start with a primer on my lid. I'm going to go in with my Sigma eyeshadow base primer in the shade Ignite. I just pop all of this on my lids, and I will blend that out with a concealer brush really quickly. And this is also going to go on the lower lash line, but again, I'll wait till my makeup is done, so it won't look completely done until I'm done my makeup, obviously. So, the palette that I'm using is the Aurora Lights by Beige Cosmetics. I haven't used this in a long time. Love this product. Love it, love it, love it. I love baked shadows. That's what they are. This is what the colors look like. This is probably going to be my favorite palette, obviously, because of all the pinks and purples in here. But you still have some greens. You still have a little blue. You still have like some silver and some like, you know, darker colors that I really appreciate. And a nice gold here too. But like, love this row, love those two shades. So my pants are literally like this color here, I would have to say. But what I want to do is play around with this color and maybe this kind of purpley color here, just to make a really nice pop on my lid. So I'm going to mix the two, I think. I am going to use an E25, and I am going to spray my brush. So for this step, whoops, break stuff too. I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus Stay Over on my brush. But the key to this type of look is definitely to spray your brush with some type of setting spray. So I'm going to go into the shade Magical. So that's the pink shade here. That's Magical. And then Prismatic is the purpley color up here. This one's a little too red for me, and this one's like too purple. I don't know. Those two colors go well together too. But I feel like this one's a bit lighter. So I don't know, I really like Vibrant though. So maybe I'll do Vibrant and Magical. I don't know, they're just so beautiful. Maybe I'll just do a little punch of all three of the colors. There's not going to be any liner with this look. I'm just going to have like a wide open eye with like some really big lashes and some kind of nude gloss, I think. This is one of my favorite looks ever. It's so simple. So that's it for makeup right now. I'm going to set that brush aside because I don't need it. And now this is the step that I'm going to change up in my face routine. So I actually didn't get that much fallout, so that's good. I'm going to go in with my primer. I'm using the Caliray So Blown primer. I've been using this stuff like every single time I do my makeup. It's because it's so good. I did moisturize earlier in the day, so I added serum and then I added my moisturizer. So I feel like my skin is like in good condition right now for makeup. So add my primer. And then what you do is I'm going to spray my face with some setting spray. It's like MAC Fix Plus. I've been using this stuff. I want my makeup to last a long time tonight. And then you take your powder. I'm actually going to use the Jeffree Star Luminous Magic Star powder. This is the shade Beige. I'm going to put all of this, like this, all over my skin. So tap some into the cap just like so. Use a big fluffy brush and just put this all over. So, I mean, this adds a little bit of glow. and it adds a nice base for your foundation. So show you how it's going to look. So then I'm going to go in, as I usually do with my makeup routine. Sometimes I add with my fingers, which I guess today I'll do the same thing. As long as I don't forget that I've added it with my fingers and then touch my shirt, because that would be really bad. So I'll just take a little bit on my finger, dot it onto my skin, and then just tap it out. So I'm usually just putting product on my cheeks to kind of cover up my pigmentation here. And also, because I don't need a lot of product, I have really good skin. I just don't want to have a lot of coverage. I just don't like the texture when you put a lot of foundation on. If you blend it out, it kind of melts into your skin. You don't really see it. Next, I'm going to add concealer. So concealer, I put a little bit if I have any spots remaining that are kind of popping out, that are really bright. Inner eye, under eye, a little bit on my nose because I do have a vein there that I really don't like and I want to cover it up. So I'm going to take my little concealer brush I used for my eyeshadow base, blend around the edges of that spot there, around my nose, underneath the eyes. I'm going to let that dry down while I go and do my eyebrows. So this part I will do off camera and we will be right back. Okay guys, eyebrows are all done. So I'm going to continue blending out my under eye here. Just need to do a little bit because I am going to be applying shadow right there. So it doesn't need to really be like perfect here. It's the nice thing about putting shadow underneath your eyes. So I'm going to take my powder, using my Kosas Cloudset baked powder in the shade Feathery like usual. If I can open it. I don't want to break my nails. Okay, so I'm taking a small powder brush, taking some of that product and just putting it on underneath the eyes, around my nose. Don't really feel like I need it on my cheeks, so I'll just add a little bit. Also on my spot that I added it earlier. Okay, so I'm going to go back in to the palette, but I feel like I need a smaller brush. So I'm going to take this teeny brush. This is like a shader crease brush, but I'm going to use it for under eyes. Spray this one as well because I want it to be wet. And do the same 3 colors. So magical, vibrant, and prismatic. And add this underneath the eyes. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry down. I might go back into Magical, which is the color of my pants, and just add a whole bunch of that on top with my original brush, just to really make it all pop, right? And then we'll do the rest of the makeup. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of bronzer now. Instead of doing like a bronzing look, I will just try to warm up the perimeter of the face. So I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Bronzer. This is the Stalk'r Instant Warmth Bronzer in Caramel Cutie. Take a large brush. Actually, you know what? We'll take this angled brush. This is meant for contouring. Okay, so we added some bronzer. I'm going to go into my blush now. I'm going to use the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism blush palette, and I want to find the pinkest shade in here that I can find. So I think we'll use Stargaze right here. Okay. And this is going to go on the apples of the cheeks. And then we're going to highlight quick. So I've got my Mary Lou. A little bit on the tip of the nose, a little bit up the nose, on the cheekbones. Chin, lip, okay. And then I really want to do like a pink lip, but like a glossy pink lip. Okay, I honestly don't have like any products that are like pink, but I do have this lip gloss. This is by Bare Minerals, and it is called Imagination, the Minerals lip gloss. I'm just going to put a little bit of this on, and it'll be very glossy. But on top of that, I want to use one of my Buxom lip glosses, and I think, I'm not sure if I want sparkly or just glossy. This one's called Sandy, which is kind of funny because it's my name. I'm going to see what this looks like on. Yeah, so I think I'll take that one with me because that one's super, super pretty, and I don't really want sparkle. I just want like a gloss. So now I'm going to see if my brush is dry enough to blend this out. If it's not, I might have to go into a dry brush. And you know what? I don't really want to blend it out. I just want to like smooth the edges. So I'm just using the brush that all the product is on and going around the edges of that shadow application and gently kind of just running the brush over it. So it's not blending it out. It might be adding more, which is fine. I just want to have like a nice soft edge. Okay, so I think that looks great. I'm going to quickly add some highlighter on the inner corner before lashes. So I'm taking my Mary Lou. I'm going to add a little bit of this above the brow here, or right underneath the eyebrow, I should say. Okay, and add a little bit to the inner corner. Okay, and then we're going to go off camera. I'm going to do tons of mascara. I'm going to do lashes. I showed you the lashes, which are crazy. I'm probably going to have to trim them a tiny bit. And then I'll show you the completed look. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, I have on the lashes. I think it looks amazing. It looks so good. It is exactly how I want it to look. So that is it for my video. I'm sorry, you can hear my baby crying. I don't know what my mom and my husband are doing down there right now, but I have to go save the day. So I will see you guys later. Mwah. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you're new. Please subscribe, click the bell button, do all the things. I'll see you guys next time. Happy date night.
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.